Hello, and welcome to part 2 of Lesson 4, Complex Sectoring and Detailing. So, first thing I want to do is go ahead and open up this map if you weren't following along from last lesson. And hit OK. And here we go. You got the room here. Remember last lesson we detailed this light, these bars, and then we went on to do this hallway. So what we're going to work on this lesson is these teleports, this one and this one. Make these doors a bit more interesting, and last but not least, we will detail up this lift. So we'll go ahead and start with teleports. So come up to the top teleport, and we'll go ahead and add a circle around this. And you'll notice that the circle is 32 units from the square. Okay. Add in another square around that. Go into 3D mode, and we'll go ahead and start adding some detail. So we'll move that up 1, move this up 2, move this up 2. So it's kind of like bordered up there. Make this a silver texture. Add that all the way around. Okay, and we'll make this metal. And metal all the way around. And now that we got these textures defined down here, we can do something interesting with this light. Something like that. That'd be fine. There we go. See, simple light. We'll go ahead and add some metal to that. Put a light texture on there. Brighten it up a bit. And that's one. Now we could go as far as to do this one, but you know, usually when you do a teleport, both the destination and where it starts from, it looking the same and keeping it consistent is really sometimes a good idea. So what I'm going to do, instead of sitting here and detailing up this one, is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to delete this one and then just copy this one up here by selecting all of them. Control C, come up here, paste, and we'll put it right there. Now the only thing we got to do is reset the sector tag on that sector. Switch that to 2. Okay, or wait, 1, because this one's 1 up here. Yeah, okay. It should be good now. Well, let's go ahead and so that's dealing with teleports. Alright, now we'll go ahead and mess with our doors a little bit, and to go ahead and start, I'm gonna go ahead and move this door up a bit. Okay, and I'll go ahead and fix that error. Alright. So with it looking like that, I'll go ahead and drop the grid a bit, say down to 4. And what I'll do is I'll make another square right in here. Delete that out so it's hollow, or it's not hollow but impassable. Delete that one out. Okay. Now, what these are going to basically serve as door tracks. Let's see, stuff like that. And now, when you open the door, you'll see these tracks are also with it, so it slides up these tracks. Make sure you lower and peg them so they look like the door actually slides up them. If you don't, it'll move with the door. So let me lower, and let me just go faster on this side. Okay, that's lower, and then this side right here, lower and pegged. Alright, so there's door. We can even do things like split it, put these here in the middle, make them some kind of thing, silver, and then make them space door, SPC door, and add these to it. Just little differences you can do. Move this over a bit so it's centered up. Okay, and that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down, and I'll do that to the other side. Paste this over here in the middle. And this is just rough examples of what you can do to detail. You can do so much more if you wanted to make it look so much nicer, but it's really up to what you want to do, that kind of stuff. And I can do that with the other door as well. Go ahead and put this here in the middle. Oops, scoot that over. Alright, and put this one here. And sometimes it is quicker just to put the texture on there in 2D mode. Lower unpeg them. Oops, wrong texture. There we go. Okay. There's that, and I'll go ahead and do this in 3D mode because I got to align them anyway. Add these in there, add these two, add a middle texture, which that probably looks better. We'll use Sean anyway. Move that over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. We got our doors detailed up, looking nice. Okay. So the last thing I wanted to tackle was the lift. And the lift is interesting because you can put detail on the outside here, or you can put detail on the inside, because you see right now it's just a silver texture. So I'm going to put this lift down and come in here and add in a few modifications here. And I can go ahead and move my thing back up to 8 for this, I do believe. Add in 3 or 4 things here, 4 vertices. Bring this, drag this line out. Do the same thing with the other side. Oh, and you can see I didn't have it centered there. There you go. Okay, now I can put these to look like tracks again on there. And there's just simple tracks there. You can also go as far as to move this up a bit. Let's see, add that in there so it makes it more like a square. Oops. Okay, there we go. And then we can put some that metal on there. See, now we have a simple way of the thing going up and down, or makes it looks much better when it goes down and stuff like that. And then you can also move this back up. Actually, put it down with the thing. Come out here and redesign this a little bit. Simple things like, oh yeah, that looked fine. And then put some 16 on each side. Come out here, come up here, and go. Just anything will work, really. Just simple ways of doing it. See? So that's pretty much designing the lifts and stuff like that. I could also, if I wanted to, go through and redesign the shape of it and just make it look completely different, you know, make a circle lift or something like that. But this is just to show you a simple way of detailing each thing. So and now let me go in game real quick. Gonna see a quick flash and I'm gonna be in game because I gotta configure it real quick. So, be right back. Okay, here we are in game, and you can see that everything looks really nicely detailed. The lights up there, just little different things that make it look much better. The teleport on the back side, and the doors are broken. So I'll just no clip there. Going through the hallway, you see the hallway's nice. Come over here, the teleport still looks nice. Actually go through it, and the lift, you see, looks nice on the outside. So my job's pretty much done here. That's detailing.